How's it going, everybody? Louie here from LM Action Sports Media, and this is the Nitty Gritty Podcast. Whether you're on four wheels or two, we're diving into the heart of ATV and dirt bike woods racing each episode. I'm going to be sitting down with riders who navigate the roots, the rocks, and the ruts, and share their stories and find out what keeps them pinned. I will also be sitting down with members of the community who are involved with the sport and share their stories. My mission is simple, to get you to that starting line, to give you that little nudge. So grab your helmets, let's get to work, and see you at the starting line. This is the Nitty Gritty.
Are now my enemies. Always tell you what to do.
How's it going, everybody? Louie here from LM Action Sports Media, and this is episode 2 of the Nitty Gritty. I have two members of the racing community, Marissa and Caden Fajbik. They've been part of the racing community since they've been young. Their parents owned one of the most popular mini quad racing shops, Instigator Racing, and we're here to hear their story, how it was growing up in the racing community, what they're doing now, and how you guys doing. How was the trip up here?
Oh, snowy, but good.
Oh, did it snow?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't see no snow out
a little
there.
bit of snow on the way.
Yeah.
I've been down here the whole time trying to get this set up. So tell me, what was it like growing up with your parents owning an ATV shop?
I feel like that took up a huge part of our childhood because the shop was right next to our house. Like, we grew up there. There'd be people coming over at 10 o'clock at night to grab parts before the race the next day, or our parents would be out there helping people fix their bikes before the next day. It's crazy.
It's nonstop because I know other shops, like, they got their quads and they're delivering it on race day. And I'm like, well, that's pretty cool. But Instigator Racing, that you guys sold what kind of quads?
DRRs and Apex.
Okay, yeah. And they were booming back then. Yeah. And I bet you guys couldn't keep them on the floor and going out just as quick.
Yeah, they were ordering like truckloads of them at a time, and they come in a pallet and they have to be built. And,
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Did your dad have you building them?
Yeah. I was like on the side, just hand tightening. I wasn't allowed to use the tools yet.
How young were you when they opened that up?
They opened it before I was even born.
They opened it the year I was born, so 1999.
Oh, wow. It's been that long.
Yeah.
Huh? Just shows you how old we are.
Yeah.
So when did you start racing?
I started racing when I was 5.
5?
Yep.
What size?
I had a DRR 50.
DRR 50,
yep.
And what's nice about them is you can keep the same quad and just put a bigger jug on it, and now you're going faster. Where'd you start racing at?
My first race was at Crow Canyon in Ohio, and then I think my first series I did was A-Works.
A-Works? Yeah. And were you there cheering them on, or did you like going to the races? Or?
Yeah, I feel like I always went to, and then once Steve and Amy took over, our mom started working registration.
Oh,
and
yeah?
then I started working there too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did registration until I was like 21. I think
Oh,
that's where I
wow.
stopped. Yeah.
Yeah, Steve and Amy are awesome, and the way Steve tells me is a lot of people just show up to help and they just stay there for years and years and years,
Yep.
and he's got some really loyal helpers that
For sure.
that's for sure. And so did your parents have like a racing team at all, or obviously I figured they sponsored riders and that.
That was kind of how their business even came about. Our dad raced for 18 years before that, and him and his friends wanted to get parts and get a discount and stuff, and that was kind of where the idea of starting the shop came from.
Oh yeah.
So that's why, and then it boomed into something like much bigger than what he was expecting.
I bet. Yeah, because I never heard of a DRR or Apex. I did see the Cobras and that, but they're outrageous on back then.
Yeah.
They were expensive.
Yeah, for
More
sure.
than a full size 450R or whatever. They're pretty expensive in that. So you started out racing and still racing to this day.
Yeah, 18 years later, I'm still racing.
Yeah.
Any championships?
I won the Pee Wee Championship back-to-back years. But
Oh, really?
I haven't really had too much luck after that. Yamaha's haven't treated me too good.
That's
No.
why AWorks has fire extinguishers now, just for him.
Oh, really?
Caught on fire twice.
Caught on fire twice. What
Yeah.
caught on fire?
My carburetor on my carb model 450, it started flooding on my exhaust. And then the second time, my whole engine exploded and all the oil caught on fire.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I got the greatest luck you can possibly have.
Were those the years you won the championship?
No, that was when I was on my 450.
Oh,
I had good luck when the championships happened.
So what are your parents doing now?
Nothing related to racing.
No?
They support from the outside. There's not too much inside of.
Yeah,
our
I know the shop
support.
closed in that.
Yeah, in 2017.
2017. Yeah, because they stopped making
Yeah.
ATVs pretty much other than the YFZ 450. No
Right.
Hondas. The TRX 90s are pretty much the same for like a decade now.
Right.
Yamaha too, but at least they're still making 450s.
Yeah.
But
It's just so easy to get parts online now too. It's hard for a little shop to.
oh yeah,
all that.
compete with
That
the
was the big
prices.
problem. Yeah.
Yeah, and now I didn't even realize like they weren't making the Raptor 250 or
Yeah.
the 125. I just thought that like you could still go buy them, and
Yeah, it's been like
everybody
a decade.
that's out there racing is all on used quads and
They're hard
parts.
to find.
Oh yeah,
We drove to Maryland one time to get one for him because you can't find them.
We had to we bought my 125 from North Carolina, had it shipped here because we could never find one.
wow,
Yeah.
that stinks. And,
And that was like 10 years ago.
It was.
yeah, I didn't even realize that. I just thought you could still go get at least a Yamaha because Yamaha was making the 450s, but I guess I wasn't paying attention. And
Right. Yeah.
So, did you race any hybrid classes or?
No, I've always had just a straight quad, nothing too fancy.
Okay, I was just wondering because I didn't know if like your parents decide, hey, I'm gonna build you a hybrid and
Yeah, I like the stock Raptor 250. That's what I enjoyed.
oh yeah, it seems like a lot of them they're still competitive in
Yeah,
the,
like, I
other
had,
than the straight stretches.
yeah, I had no problem keeping up with the hybrids of the time, but like you said, in straightaways, there's no shot unless I was in front of them, could hold them off.
Yeah. So Marissa, you went to the races and all that, and you branched off into other companies that are working with the racing series and more than just AWorks, and you were working with all the series. Where were you doing?
Yeah, so I'm a graphic designer, but I went to school specifically thinking I want to end up somewhere back in the race industry, and that ended up being graphics. So I've been making like dirt bike and ATV graphics for about 6 years now.
Oh wow. And that's
Yeah.
not easy.
Yeah, it's a very specific industry, and I worked at a different shop for 5.5 years and just
Okay.
left in August. And I am starting my own shop this year.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What's the name of it?
Instigator Design Company.
Hot pink, you know what I need. Don't think, let's not disagree. Up on the hill, we can do what we feel like. All night, bring the guns.
Ooh, we're keeping the Instigator name.
Keeping the Instigator.
Keeping it alive. That's awesome.
Yep.
I know that you got to deal with a lot of emails, like companies that are sponsoring them, and you got to send proofs out, and you got to sit there and wait, and you're just ready to start printing or whatever, and it's a
Yes.
lot of back and forth.
Yes, it is so much back and forth, but I feel like once you get like a workfoo going, it's not
Okay.
it's not as bad as it sounds.
Okay, maybe
Yeah.
I'm just exaggerating
Yeah.
a little. I don't know.
No. Yeah.
So who are some of the big writers that you design their graphics?
The biggest one is that I designed Hayden Deegan's t-shirts for Supercross last year.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so if you were at the one in Pittsburgh and bought a shirt out of the Moto Tees trailer, I probably designed it.
Oh, that is so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Who else?
I've done Cole Richardson's bikes.
Okay.
Ronnie Rush.
Oh, Ronnie's. Logan?
Yeah, I've done Logan Steele's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Obviously yours.
Yeah, obviously
I
his.
figured you got
I
the
thought that was gonna be first on the list.
Oh, sorry.
not the biggest name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of mad that my wife bought me Supercross tickets for last year for my anniversary.
Right.
And the bad thing was we were going on vacation that night to go down to Charleston, South Carolina. And we were going to have to go to the race, pack up everything, bring everything down, park in there, go to the race, and then hang out afterwards and then go to the Pittsburgh airport. And I just like, I'm going to be exhausted.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And I'm like, I'm going to have to sell these. I can't do that. I'm not young. I don't got that much life in me for one day because we're going to be outside the whole time.
Right.
It was
cold.
It was cold. And I know I sold my nephew one of the tickets. Well, he already had one, but I think he brought somebody else. And we sold the other ones, and I'm watching it online, and I'm like, boy, I wish I was there. Race sends me a video of how close he was, and I'm like, you can smell the race fuel. I was a little bummed out, but I would have definitely bought a Hayden Deegan t-shirt if I was there.
For sure.
So you're starting your new shop.
I am. Our printer just got installed yesterday.
You excited?
I'm excited. I'm scared, but I'm excited.
Oh, yeah. It's always starting a business, just like me starting a photography business.
Yeah.
Having a full-time job, trying to juggle photography, and then making that jump.
Yes.
And I couldn't have done it without my wife's support. And obviously your husband's there supporting you.
Oh yeah, he's heard me. He's dealt with my stress the last few months for sure.
Yeah. So, if you already know how to do everything, and I think it'll be easy and for you if you already know how to do the graphics designing and that.
Yep.
But now you're going to be handling everything.
Handling all of the parts of it, yes.
Designing, printing, shipping, messaging people.
Uh-huh.
You're going to get messages all time.
All
For
day.
me,
Yeah.
you wouldn't believe how many people message me at 3 a.m.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
Messenger. I'm like, my wife's like, who is
Who is that?
messaging you? I go, I don't know. I didn't tell nobody to message me. It says, my business hours are 9 a.m. to 8 at night.
And no
I
one
didn't-
listens to that.
Yeah, people don't care.
No, and I know a lot of people get up at that time to get ready for work or whatever.
Right.
And it's just like, but yeah, I keep my notifications on, and yes, they are waking my wife up. So, any like designs that are going to be universal? I know some graphics companies have their own designs and then custom designs.
I am going to work on that. I started a website, but it's very generic right now. And I am in the background working on adding all of the example kits that will be available once I get there. But for now, it's just going to be all custom stuff.
Okay, all custom. Nice. Can't beat that.
Yeah.
So you said Cole Richardson. Anybody else? I forgot to ask that.
Ronnie Rush,
Ronnie.
Logan.
Okay.
Steele. I feel like Logan Steele's kit from last year with like the palm trees and stuff on it was my favorite one that I've ever done.
But yeah, I did. He had multiple.
Oh yeah, he has.
And just like you have multiple quads
Yes.
and all that.
Yes.
But there was that, it was like a red, black, orange.
Yeah, that's the one she's talking about.
Oh, is that the one?
Uh-huh.
That's my favorite too.
Yes.
Of that.
Here, we'll put a picture right here. I'll hold it.
So, Marissa, if somebody wants to contact you and your business, how do they reach you?
So I started a very generic website for now, but there will be, eventually the kits will be on there. So I'm only going to do custom stuff for now. But it's instigatordesignco.com.
All right, you heard it right there. And I'm going to tell you what, I've seen her work on a bunch of quads, yours included, and she does fantastic work. If you want to look professional, hit up Marissa. You're going to love her work, I guarantee it. So, Caden, any horror stories from racing? Horror stories or any like bad wrecks or anything throughout your years of racing?
I feel like I'm a pretty, not, I won't say a good rider, but I'm a clean rider. I don't really wreck too much. I take my time out there. I just feel like I know what I'm doing, so I don't make too many mistakes like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing real interesting about my racing career.
Well, I know you always finish in that. I don't know if it's the position you want,
Yeah.
but I know you're one of the main people that always finish in that, and you're not coming out with bent bumpers and like my nephew, he bends a bumper. He bends a bumper every time he races, and it's just like his dad goes, "No more bumpers." You're lining up with a bent bumper and that. But what is one of your favorite moments of racing that you can tell me?
My favorite moment would probably be last year. I moved up to Pro-Am about halfway through the year, and then at Rock Run, I ended up winning the class.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You had some stiff competition there. Did you get nervous when you decided to switch to Pro-Am?
No, I thought I would, but it just came naturally, I think.
You knew you had the speed and everything.
I've been on the front line before, like when I was in youth and when I was in PUE, so it felt natural.
You don't get nervous when that 10 seconds called?
I mean, you might see me on the line with my foot bouncing up and down, a little bit nervous, but as soon as the flag goes, I'm perfect. It's more nervous about my quad starting in time rather than anything else.
Yeah. Well, I know a lot of the riders are like, they're fidgeting and I'm there recording them and I'm like, they got their little routines on stretching out and that. And they always got somebody in back of them. It's like, you got this and that.
Yeah.
Do your parents still come and watch you guys race?
For the longest time, we always thought my dad was the bad luck charm, so he wasn't. He like
He's not allowed.
He opted out of coming, but he's been starting to come back and watch me some.
Yeah, I met him at the Katanning race
Okay.
a couple years ago, and I didn't know who he was, and then my brother goes, "This is the owner of Instigator Racing." I'm like, "Oh, I know who you are now," and Ray said who you were, and I'm like, "Oh, okay, I know exactly."
Yeah.
So, how'd you do this season?
This season I had a little bit of mechanical problems, but I ended up buying a brand new quad for this year, and it's gonna go much better.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
How many quads do you have?
I don't know if I should answer that. My dad might watch.
I think your dad's gonna be watching this episode.
Right now I have 6.
6.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
You did. Well, I knew you got the new one, and I'm just like, boy, I can see him taking parts off of this one and this one. Then he took, like a month later, took a picture of 3 quads, and I'm like, it's
Yeah.
still stock. And I'm like, I can't believe you didn't switch no parts over.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah. We're gonna get that down to 3 before the year starts, hopefully.
Well, I see you. I see parts on Facebook Messenger, and I'm like, oh, okay. And then I see, oh, it's Caden's.
Always.
Yep.
Always.
Always.
6 quads. Hey, you must be. You're obviously working to have all these machines and that. What do you do for work?
I actually own my own business as well.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
It's called Home Safe Mobility. I'm wearing the shirt. It's accessibility stuff, so like ramps, stair lifts, little elevators for handicapped people.
Oh, that's awesome. That's not easy work either.
No, my dad did it growing up alongside our shop.
Okay.
So it was also an easy transition because I started doing work by myself, and it was easy to transition once he decided to hand it off to me.
And those are the lifts that go up the steps. They're riding. You mount the tracks on the wall and the chair, and they go around the corner and everything.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's fun to do too, and plus you're helping people. So
Oh, of course.
it's a win-win.
Yeah, it's definitely a win-win. How's business going?
Good. I'm very busy.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
I know just with my mother-in-law, when she went to the hospital and about her knee, they had all these stipulations, like you need a rail here or a ramp in this section, and they came to the house and gave a list of what was needed, and they weren't going to let her go home because she lived by herself, and had to have a person like you come in and install all that. So I bet the work could pile up a little too much. And where's your business at?
We're both in the same building.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got one bay for all the quad stuff. The next bay is all my handicap equipment, and then the next bay is all her printer and all that stuff.
Yep.
Well, that's awesome. So, what are your plans for next season?
Next season, I'm gonna race the whole AWORK series.
Are you?
Pro-Am. I'm gonna hope to challenge for the title this year.
There you go.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna go to some GNCCs, and I'm gonna hope to make it up to all the E-Rocks as well.
Okay. Now, a lot of people talking about these E-Rock series, and I know they only have 6 or 7 races in that,
6,
but
yeah.
everybody tells me they have a great series over there, and I plan on trying to make it over there for a couple races because it's right across the PA-Ohio border, and I think the farthest one was 5 hours, but I went to the Buckwheat and Ironman,
that's
so
the
it's
same time. Yeah.
But I want to stay for the whole weekend, bring the camper over and that. So Marissa, your business, do you do just graphics or do you do other stuff?
I'm also planning on doing shirts and apparel and stuff, and then I'm also going to offer the typical printed stuff like stickers and yard signs and anything printed or banners,
Banners.
anything printed like that. And I really want to do like some clothing lines, and probably post them to the A-Works page. Like I want to do a set of custom hoodies where people can add their name, their number,
Oh,
picture,
nice.
and something, and I would customize it for them. And I also really want to do a women's line of like things that I would consider cute.
Oh,
Like,
you're gonna have my wife excited
Yes.
because she like the A-Works shirts. It's nice that they have a woman's style too. Not she likes V-necks and that
Yes.
tank tops
Yes.
and that. You're gonna do something like
yeah,
that.
like the girly stuff. And I also want to do a kids line because I feel like when I worked at A-Works, that was like something that we always talked about with people is that like most of the little kids want stuff. And
Oh,
I
of
have
course.
kids now, so I'm like, I really want to make cute stuff for that too. So
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm hoping to offer that. And I'm also really starting to brainstorm. I want to do some like event type things. Like I kind of want to plan like something like a Moto Moms night out or something, like a big
Oh, nice.
event with like related stuff, like I don't know, or like do another like racing community meet and greet where people like you or like the Moto World team would be there, like small engine repair, everything that's related to
Yeah.
racing, where everyone could be in one spot at one time and like meet each other and maybe get some new resources and stuff.
There you go. That I know. That's why I'm doing this. I'm trying to let everybody know about your story and other riders, and it's just not. I want to hear parents' perspectives, sponsors that go out and help the series or riders and that, and getting to know the people is one of my favorite things because I met so many people this past year just doing video and people stopping by and saying hi and that, and that's my favorite part. We hate the winter because
Yes.
I miss all the people at the series and that because we
Right.
met so many great people, but there's a lot of people that don't know about that.
Yeah.
And I think that a meet and greet and just meeting all these awesome people would be great, and companies and that. So that's
it's
awesome.
It's a community for sure, and I feel like over the year, I mean, we've been involved in it our whole lives, but I feel like over the years we've made so many great friends through it.
Oh,
and
of course.
yeah, we'd of course like to keep adding to that.
There you go. There you go. That'd be great. So we're going to wrap this up a little. Caden, is there anybody you'd like to thank? Sponsors, family, friends?
Yeah, I would like to thank my parents first of all because I would never have been into racing without them. And then my mechanic or people I get parts off of BNR, they've always been awesome to me. Can't really ask for much better from them.
Being
And then-
ours,
Yeah,
they are so dedicated to
Yes.
their clients and that, and they're one of those ones that are up till 10 at night, still working, making sure that you get to the starting line and that. Who else?
her. She's always making my quad look good.
She does make that quad
It's
look
very
good.
important to me.
Yeah,
You can't be good, you gotta look good.
you heard it
You gotta
first.
look good getting towed back.
Yeah,
If you can't be good, you gotta look good.
makes
And
up
we're-
for it.
And she definitely does a great job making those quads look good. Bikes too. Do you do side by sides?
Oh no, I don't like to do them.
Okay, I wasn't sure because I've seen a lot of companies that just dirt bikes, quads, and that, and no side by sides, and pretty much they're strictly just side by side graphics companies out
Right.
there, and that because that's an even bigger printer.
Yeah, it's just
'cause-
even more
It
upscale.
takes so much more time and so much more material that if you're gonna do it, you gotta focus on just that. And I
Oh.
think that's why.
Okay. Hey, that's something I just learned
It's-
today.
It's not my forte. It's not for me.
So, Marissa, who would you like to thank to help get you to where you are and let others know about your business?
I want to thank my parents, of course. They helped a lot, and they're letting me use their garage space for my shop. And Caden, he's helped a lot, actually, and he's been picking stuff up for me and helping clean and all kinds of stuff.
Moving the stuff out of the way, probably.
yeah.
Giving up my space.
Yeah, and he had to give up some of his space for me. So,
Oh, yeah.
definitely Steve and Amy too. They let me take over the A-Works Awards this year. So
awesome!
Yeah, I'm gonna do the year-end awards, and then I'm also gonna help with the blacks for each round too. So
cool.
yeah, and they've always been great to us. And of course, you and all the other photographers have been having an email back and forth with a lot of you guys lately, trying to get all the pictures for that, and we've been rolling through them.
Well, I'm going to be honest in this show. I mistaken you for your mother because I thought
oh yeah,
when you did a little story piece on the photographers, I thought it was your mother that reached out to me and did the little story and sent me the link so I could see it. And I'm like, oh, wait.
we look the same. That's why. Yeah.
And yeah, it's nice that people show some. It's nice that we get some credit because a lot of this, I don't. Other than doing the videos, I wasn't charging nothing for any of the photos
Right.
I was doing.
Yeah.
Other than if somebody wanted something for make T-shirts. Okay, I want a couple little dollars. I'm not asking much. I think most I ever charged was like $12.
Yeah,
Nothing
that's
serious.
your fair share.
Yeah, but yeah, you already got a bunch of business lined up because plaques and the awards and all that. A lot of awards. I didn't realize how many classes.
Yeah.
Pee-wee all the way
It's
to
a
adult.
lot.
Yeah. Do they do STASIC awards too? I don't
No,
know.
but they're doing the pit bikes this year. They're doing the awards for that, and
Oh.
there's about 300 awards they're expecting. So
Wow. I didn't think there was that many,
Yeah.
but yeah. You raced the pit bikes at all?
No, not much of a dirt biker.
You did line up last year.
I did one, but I got like 18th in C, I think.
Yeah, because I thought you were done racing for the season and wasn't racing the quads, but he lined.
There he is.
There he is on a dirt bike, and I'm like, I thought you were done racing,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna tell you what, talented rider right here, because I think it was the first race I noticed how fast you were going, because the fast riders always catch my eye, and I'm just like, holy crap, who is that? And I'm just like, I had this. I forget who it was. They were telling me who each rider was, and I can see it coming, and I know who's who. I want to thank you both for coming up and being the show that you let everybody know you are starting your own business, grand opening, and I want you to check out Marissa at Instigator Designs LLC, and thank you both again.
thank you.
Awesome.